Today is Monday after the Super Bowl. I've been an NFL fan since the 70s. My earliest memories of football are like Terry Bradshaw and Franco Harris and Joe Green, Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, Ed Too Tall Jones. You know, Steelers, Cowboys, Raiders actually were get back in the 70s. And I've been watching the NFL a long time. And in high school, I played football, and 3 of my boys have played football. And I coached football for half a dozen years when they were in middle school. So I've been going to football games my whole life. And for the first time in my life, I found out there was a football game that had 2 halftime shows. And one of them wasn't even at the stadium, which is also a first in my life. And football is not supposed to be controversial or political in any way. It's an entertaining sport. It's 22 guys on the field at a time. They're trying to outmuscle and outrun and outsmart each other. It's a physical, fun, fast, challenging game. It's a team sport. Millions of fans love to watch it. Millions of us have played it. And every game has a halftime where you get up and stretch your legs and get some snacks, maybe get a beverage, go talk to other people about the game. Kind of a little regroup session. Or if you want, you stay and watch what's on the field and watch the show. That's just part of the experience. And if you've watched the NFL for any length of time, you know that for several years they've been trying to grow their audience internationally. They've been playing games overseas. This last season, for example, they played games in Ireland and I think Germany and London and also Brazil and also Spain. So they're playing to a bigger audience all the time. And as you would expect, a business that runs on viewership, you'd expect them to book a big name artist for halftime show, which they did. They picked a current Grammy winning artist and 2 very other large names to perform their halftime show. And so they did. Some people like it, some people don't. If you like it, you watch it. You don't, you do other things until the football game comes back on. That's just kind of how it works. It's just not a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal. But apparently another group made it a big deal this year. They decided to label it as demonic. They put on a halftime show that wasn't at the stadium, featuring Kid Rock of all people. And none of us who are Christian have ever thought to themselves, gee, I think I'm going to turn on some Kid Rock music for some edification. Bring me closer to Jesus. That's never crossed my mind, and I doubt many Christians have ever thought that. But there's a big, large organization that thought that was a plausible marketing tool. It's not. It's kind of the silliest thing I've heard of in a long time. I just can't believe that you would put on Kid Rock as a Christian alternative to the NFL's halftime show. I mean, ideally, the Christian alternative would be you go to church on Sunday night, and there's church services all over the country on Sunday night. So if you're looking for a Sunday evening drawing closer to God, you would be in church on Sunday, not watching the Super Bowl or Turning Point's halftime show. That's the real alternative that already exists all across this country. Calling Kid Rock Christian is it's like calling the Pope a Baptist. It just ain't. It just ain't. That's the way I feel about it. So anyways, football's not supposed to be political. It's just a fun grand finale football game of the season. People just like to see the 2 best teams go at it, and hopefully some funny commercials, and just enjoy the camaraderie and one last football get together for the year until next fall. And that's all it's supposed to be. Nothing serious. That's my 2 cents. My closing thought for anybody who's listening: please don't try to make the Super Bowl into anything that's not next year. Just let it be, please. If you don't like it, turn it off. Do something else. It's really that simple.